you back.
And welcome back to CarMyCast. I'm your host for the night, Skylar Anderton. Didn't have to step away. I think his kid had a baseball practice tonight, so I'm your host, and I'm running your board. Tonight we have some people from the Patriot Riders Club, and they're going to talk about some stuff. I also want to shout out to our sponsor for tonight, which is McCarthy Law Office. So let's get into the episode. I'm going to go here in a circle and want you guys to introduce yourselves.
Okay, I'm Frank Hott. I'm the president of this organization. I'm a hometown boy, Vietnam veteran, and that's one of the reasons that I wanted to start this group in our county.
I'm Robin Hott. I am the treasurer. I'm Frank's wife.
Jimmy Pollard. I'm the chairman of the board, and I'm also a veteran.
Matt Bush. I'm the vice president. I'm also a veteran.
Awesome. So, pretty much came in here to talk about, just discussing what you guys are and what you do and, things like that. So, why'd you guys, decide to start this? Is a good way to go.
Well, for about 5 years, me and Robin was part of the Rolling Thunder group out of Olney.
Okay.
They're the organization that started the Run to the Wall, which we went a few times. And they're based out of Olney, and they do more things east and west and north of Olney. Well, we was in this group for a while, and I thought, we need to do something to the south.
Yeah.
And so anyway, we was originally going to start another Rolling Thunder group out of Mount Vernon, but I kind of bumped heads with the guy that was helping me start it. He was wanting to go toward Belleville, toward Marion, and that still wasn't covering our county.
Yeah.
So I thought, I'll just try to find an organization that would suit us. They're comparable to the Rolling Thunder. They do basically the same things. And so I got 4 or 5 guys and gals to go with me to start this group in White County, and that's where we're based out of.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's perfect. So, what's some of the things that you guys, do,
We clean cemeteries for veterans around Veterans Day and Memorial Day. What else, guys?
We place flags on the veterans'
Yep.
headstones.
Yeah, we had a flag burning ceremony last year.
Yes.
Yeah, that was our first one, which it turned out great. We had a whole lot of flags to retire, and that's going to be something that we do every year.
Yeah.
We did it out at Burroughs Woods.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Pollard put us a burn barrel out there so we could, retire the flags properly.
Well, and that's something that doesn't happen a lot, but needs to be done all
Right.
the time. So
Exactly.
it's good that how many people do you guys have total?
Right now we're pushing about 45 members.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, for being COVID all last
Yeah.
year, we've reached out and a lot of people's responded, and everybody that has joined our group seems to love it. I mean, we do things for the town. We've got members from Shawneetown, we've got members from Grayville, some from Enfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and North City. So we've included most of the towns around Carmi. So, yeah, we've branched out to where everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a veteran. You don't have to own a motorcycle.
Okay, that was actually my next question. That's what I was going to ask.
Yes,
so.
some of us do have motorcycles and we ride, but the people that don't have motorcycles, they can ride behind us in their vehicles.
Yeah.
So it's not an exclusionary group. It's for everybody, and kids are welcome. We've got some junior members, and it's a family organization.
Yeah.
You know, we just we're not a motorcycle club. We never will be. We're just a group that likes to get together, help the community, and teach our young people how to respect the flag and respect veterans.
Yeah, that's perfect. So do you guys like do any like benefits or anything to like raise money and like things like that too?
Yeah, last summer we was at a Last Deck parking lot, and Little Giants donated all the food. We cooked it. We kept all the donations. I mean, Little Giants has been great with us about
they're
donating
awesome.
everything. We done the cookout there, and Last Tech was great to let us have the parking lot.
Yeah.
We will be doing a bike show that Jimmy has hooked us up with, and that'll be at Huck's parking lot, just right beside a Last Tech. And Matt has actually got us hooked up with is it Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Tell about
Roadhouse
that.
Harley in Mount Vernon. They're providing all the food, and basically we cook it and keep all the tips and donations. Then I'm sure we'll have like a bake sale and do a couple things on the auction, and we'll be able to keep all our proceeds.
That's awesome. Yeah, Little Giant, they donated a lot of shirts for us for Scott's benefit.
Did they?
So, yeah, they're always awesome.
They are.
always work with everybody, and they're great for the
Yes.
community.
Well, Ron's a veteran too.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah. Ron's a
big.
great dude.
Yes.
Yeah. So do you guys have any, do you guys have any other chapters? Or is it just,
We are the only chapter in Illinois.
okay.
There's about 6 to 7 other chapters that starts down the tip of Florida.
Oh, wow, okay.
Port Charles or
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Port Charlotte.
Yeah, Florida, and it goes all the way up to the East Coast to up into Ohio. So we're really the first group in Illinois. We're chapter 1.
Yeah.
So we're hoping maybe another chapter would want to start off sometime, and maybe we could help them get started.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a great community organization.
Yeah.
So we done an egg your yard thing for Easter, and basically what that amounted to is you could buy eggs stuffed with candy, so many eggs for so many dollars, and then we took them and hid them on Saturday night so the kids would wake up, and the Easter Bunny had already been.
Yeah.
And I've talked to a couple of the kids that we done that with, and they absolutely enjoy
Oh, I'm sure.
every bit of it.
Yes.
Just the expression on their faces, the excitement in their voice.
Yeah.
letter,
It just made you feel good.
the
Yeah.
letter from the Easter Bunny.
The letter from the Easter Bunny, they had a personalized letter from the Easter Bunny.
Oh, so you guys actually wrote out a letter for him and
Yes, we
everything?
did.
That's
Yes, one
awesome.
of our
And that
members
was
did.
awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We also donated some money here last month, and it paid for all 16 vets that is in the Wabash
Okay.
for their haircuts.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good.
Yeah, Wabash County or Wabash Christian Retirement has, what was it, 16?
16.
I think so.
16 veterans, and they have to pay $14 anytime they want a haircut. They don't have much money.
Yeah.
And so once we found out about this, every month that we have a meeting, we collect out of our own pockets. It doesn't come out of our fund. It comes out of our pockets, and we collect. And we are making sure to give money to Wabash and to Infield's nursing home and to, what's the other one called? Carmine Manor.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So that's another little thing that we're doing even on the side.
And also at Christmas time,
Yes.
so the shop with the cop was kind of hindered this year because of all the COVID stuff.
Yeah.
But they had a list of 20 or 22 kids, and they only had money for so many kids. I think it was 13 maybe.
Yeah, I can't remember
12
exactly.
or 13. And so we pitched in and donated a bunch of toys
Yeah.
for the kids for Christmas and stuff.
And, and gave him a donation.
And,
awesome.
and give them a donation.
Do you guys have any like other events planned for the future? Anything?
Do, yes. Let me look here.
Oh, you got a long list if you got to pull it out.
No, not really. I just want to get the dates right.
Yeah.
So far, May 22nd is our Roadhouse Cookout in Mount Vernon from 11 to 3. July 10th is a big, huge deal for us. We will do a ride to Effingham to the Cross, and we will do Blessing of the Bikes.
Okay.
We will come back here to the Elks, and we will have food and auction and hopefully a band that night to
Yeah.
bring more people in.
And what night was that again?
July 10th.
Okay.
July 3rd, we will do a bucket brigade in Enfield, and September 11th will be the car and motorcycle show.
Awesome.
So that's the big thing so far that we have planned.
Yeah, you guys got it planned all the way up to September. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we've got an annual run to the Missouri Wall, Vietnam Wall.
Okay.
They built the same one as the one in Washington, D.C.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
exactly the same size, everything. I mean, this farmer donated the land. He built the wall. It was millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And it's right outside of Perryville, Missouri. And that's going to be our annual run every year to ride to there and show our respect. And of course, you know, they have a festival there in town, a parade, and that's one of our biggest events as far as rides go.
Yeah.
And you know, it's about a 2.5 hour ride down there, and then you know it's an all day event.
Oh,
but,
yeah. So can people just join in with that ride as
Sure.
well? I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
so when was that again?
That's Veteran Day weekend.
Okay, Veterans Day weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have to be a member with you guys? So what's like is there any restrictions? Is there like a monthly fee, anything like that?
There's a yearly fee of $30 a year per person.
Okay.
Is it. And then if you do stay in long enough and you want the patches, we do the boot patch and the patch on the back, and they're $65.
Okay. Show them the patch on the back. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's neat. So do you guys have, how would people like get in contact with you if they wanted to join up or anything like that?
We have a Facebook page.
Okay.
Of course, we have a private page just for the members, but we have a public page as well. Patriot Riders of Illinois, Chapter 1. Yes.
Okay.
Patriot Riders of America. There we go.
There
I
you
knew
go.
that didn't sound right.
We'll have that tagged.
We try to
once
meet
you watch this.
every third Saturday of
Yes.
the month at the annex at the Nazarene Church. They've been good enough to let us use their annex, and that's where we do the Easter stuff, the Christmas stuff, our monthly meetings, and they've worked with us great for letting us use their annex.
Yeah.
So,
It's good that people around here. I feel like anytime somebody wants to give back, there's always somebody else giving back with them.
Oh, yes.
You know, and that's the best part, especially in such a small area that we are. I feel like everybody starts to join hands.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
It takes a lot of participation.
It does, and there, you know, there's a lot of moving parts when it comes to a lot of these things too, and it always seems like it comes out. It's hard to do, but it always comes out pretty smooth.
Yes.
Most of the time. So
well, we try to do as much as we can. We're limited to what we can do because of the money that we have, because we have to make every penny that we get. We had a private donation of $1,000 right around Christmas time, which that really helped us out a lot.
Oh yeah.
But we've given some veterans donations because they had cancer.
Yeah.
And we just give them some money to help them along. We do whatever we can with what we have.
Yeah.
And we want to do more, but we need to make more money. You know, we're a nonprofit organization. So if anybody can help, that would help us out a
Yeah.
lot. And we continue to want to grow because the more people we have, the wider our group gets put out there.
Yeah.
The more we can do.
Yeah, and at Christmas time, like Jimmy was saying, we went around to like 25 veterans and give them a gift. Went to their house and gave them a gift. Went to the nursing homes, give every veteran in the nursing homes a gift at Christmas time because a lot of them are kind of forgot. And we just try to help where we can to let people know that the veterans are still not forgotten.
Yeah, definitely. So is there a way for like people to donate? If they kind of wanted to do a silent donation or just a donation in general, do you guys have any like means for that?
The only way we've got is just, through one of us. If you
Okay.
know a member, get a hold of us. Or like I said, if you see us on Facebook, comment on there and one of us will see it and we can get with you.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's something that I feel like everybody should be a part of.
I agree.
It's sad how veterans are treated.
It is.
It is, and it's very disrespectful, I feel
Very.
like. So it's
Yes.
good that people reach their hands out and help and see the things that are wrong, because people in the higher ups don't, is the bad thing.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's good that we've got people in a community to be able to do those things,
Yes.
because there's a lot of veterans in these big cities that don't
No.
have that.
No, they
Right.
don't.
They don't, and it's
Yes.
awful. But so, how long have you guys been doing all this?
Since last February we started.
Last February.
Yes.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've done good for the first year, and hopefully this year with the COVID restrictions being
Yeah.
kind of lifted a little bit, we'll do a lot more
Yeah.
this year.
I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds like you guys have covered a lot in not even a year's time, especially with not being able to do that much. So
Right.
I'd say you guys will flourish once all the
Yes.
COVID stuff's gone.
We'd
Well-
like to be able to go in the nursing homes
Yeah.
Yeah.
and sit with veterans and talk to them and, just kind of
Play bingo with them,
Oh yeah.
play bingo.
You know,
I mean, but COVID's got us all strained
shut
up.
out.
Yeah. Hopefully that's sooner than later.
We hope so.
It's kind of slowly moving.
Yes.
It's kind of treading its feet right now. So we'll see what happens with all that.
Yes. And one of the things that we are working on is a framed flag, and we're going to try to put a border around it so all the members can sign it.
Yeah.
And when we can get into the nursing homes, we can present it to the veterans. But not only that, what we're wanting to do is people who do donate to us, to be able to give them a frame flag with our signatures on it, and even possibly put a picture in there to show who we are and to say thank you for the donation.
Yeah, definitely. No, you guys are doing what you should. I mean, that's,
We're trying our best.
yeah, and it's awesome. And how many members did you say you guys had right now?
Close to 45.
Well, that's amazing.
Yes.
How many of them actually ride? Quite a bit.
I'd say there was only
15.
about 10 that don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think 10 maybe?
That don't?
That don't ride. I'd say pretty close to 10.
Yeah.
Not that there's not very many.
There's not very many at all. Most of
Yeah.
us have bikes.
Most of us do ride, yes.
Yeah.
I have a moped. Can I join? with my moped?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I won't be able to keep up though, but I'll definitely have my moped coming.
Well, you'll have to ride in the rear.
Yeah.
So that's all right.
Any wind therapy is better than no wind therapy.
That's
That's what I'm
right.
saying.
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Well, I mean, you guys got anything else you really need to cover?
I just want to say that last year we done, I think, 4 different bucket brigades. And it is amazing.
So what's
Absolutely.
a
Go ahead.
bucket brigade? Explain that.
Oh, like we went to the 3-way here in town, there by the library.
Oh, okay, like standing. Okay,
Yes.
I gotcha.
And we had one of our members make signs for us, so we had signs out in the road. And most people, honestly, would kind of look at you and they're say, "What is this for?" We're giving all this money to the veterans. They reach in and get more.
Oh yeah.
And you wouldn't believe the people that once they hear it's for the veterans do that.
And
It's
and they
amazing.
should. And that's that's the good thing about
Yes.
it. It once again it kind of ties around. Thank God we're in a small community.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And being so limited last year, that was really, except for the cookout later on in the year, that was our only means of making money. And the community really joined in with this and helped out tremendously.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we don't want people to forget the POW and MIAs from Vietnam.
Yeah.
That's one of the key issues of, every Capitol building, every place has a POW flag waving. And that's another reason, we do is to keep that awareness alive, because that's very important. Even our past wars, Desert Storm and them, I don't know how many POWs are left from there, but it's to keep their memory alive.
Yeah.
You know, because they sacrificed their life, and that's one of the key issues of our group is the POW and MIA issue.
Another thing that we are going to try to do, it depends on what day it is, but we have before escorted to a funeral that was a veteran, and that'll get you in the feels.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it really is very touching to be, it's an honor to be able to do that.
Yeah.
And like I said, most of our members work. There's only a few of us that are retired, so it's kind of hard to be able to do something like that during the week when most people are working. But if it's ever a chance where we can, we will be there.
So if somebody wanted to do that, do they just reach out to one of you guys on
Yes.
Facebook or
Yes.
anything like that? Yeah, I've seen a couple of those the rides in, and it's it's a tearjerker.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's
Very much so.
definitely, but it's well deserved.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, guys, I mean, you got anything else you need to cover? You want to shout out your Facebook again and all your contact info?
Yes, our Facebook is Patriot Riders of Illinois. Sorry, Patriot Riders of America, Illinois Chapter 1. And I do want to give another shout out to the Carmi Church of the Nazarene, Brother Dallas Robinson for letting us use the annex. Elastec, Jeff Boweber, he let us use the parking lot. Little Giants and John Williams, you guys are wonderful. Thank you for the donations and also for the use of the Hucks parking lot this September. We will be using it. So thank you all very much.
Yeah, it's awesome.
To anybody
Well-
that's donated.
What was that?
To anybody that's donated.
And
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
What we do is not possible without, no matter how big or how small, it's not possible without the donation.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's greatly appreciated
Yeah. Well, if
from
you-
us and from the people I'm sure that we reach out to help,
Yeah.
the veterans that would reach out to help.
if you guys ever need anything, broadcast is out. You know where to come.
I do.
We'll pump it till the brakes stop. You know.
Awesome.
We'll play
Thank
you
you
guys
very
every day.
much.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you guys came in, and it's awesome to come in and talk about all this because it's something that needs to be said, and people need to know that this is actually in the community. Because I'll be honest with you, I had no idea.
Really?
So yeah, and it's great to hear, and we'll definitely be spreading the word as much as we
Yes.
can.
That's
for
awesome.
you guys.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh no!
thank you.
Thanks for coming in, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna to end this up. I've got I got a little ad here for McCarthy Law Office. Matthew McCarthy specializes in oil and gas, real estate, trust and estate administrations, estate planning, business formation, entity laws, and civil allegations. McCarthy Law Office is assisting their clients with legal needs in a professional manner with friendly staff and welcoming environment. If you'd like to contact them, their number is 618-380-2277, or you can visit them at 1220 East Main Street, Suite D in Carmi, Illinois. That's down at the very end of town. And I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's helped us so far too. Thanks for you guys coming in. I really appreciate it. We would love to have you guys come back in if you've got any events coming up anytime soon and you
Okay.
want to slide in and promote them or whatever you need, you know how to call me.
Yes.
Are we still on the air?
Yeah.
He has a mission statement of
Okay.
what we actually do,
Okay.
and you care to read that,
Yeah.
Matt?
Go ahead.
So it's the Patriot Riders of America. At a first glance, appears to be a group of average people who enjoy motorcycle riding, going places, and having fun. But take a closer look. It's an elite group whose mission is helping a forgotten group of Americans, the American veterans. In that mission, we are in need of land or a house or building to be donated. The Patriot Riders of America is a nonprofit fundraising organization that helps local veterans that have fallen upon hard times. American veterans returning from Vietnam, Desert Storm, Afghanistan, and other war zones are finding conditions of the economy resembling the Great Depression. Our mission is to help them back into society by temporarily supplying them with food, shelter where possible, clothing, and most importantly, helping them get on the path of stability and dignity. We want to make sure that they are not forgotten, but remembered and honored. These veterans are not just homeless people. These are our American veterans, our sons, daughters, brothers, and sisters who have come home from war zones only to be engaged in a different kind of war. They have come home to the realization that they are without employment opportunities and without resources to reestablish their lives in their own country. They are POWs sentenced to a hopeless economic imprisonment that they cannot escape from without our help. God bless our country, and God bless our veterans.
Good job, Matt.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I think that's a great way to end it right there.
There you go.
Perfect words spoken.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you.
And this is Skylar Anderton. And thank you for watching. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and share. Send this video out so that everybody can see it. And let's promote them to get all the things that they're doing done. I mean, they're doing great things in the community. So let's pump it as much as we can out there.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Definitely.